I'm going to stick with him. Number 3, hasn't been any market support. He's 17 out to 19. But I'm thinking if he can control from the front, he'll give us a really good run for our money. Mullane, definitely. Any luck at all in running, he probably wins it. Then 13, Outlawed. And then I'm putting number 14 in the mix, Compassionate. 3, 8, 13 and 14.
Thank you, Maxie. I'm 8, 13, 16 and 10, so I'm with Mullane here in the last. The 13, Outlawed, is just racing so well. 16, Midnight in Tokyo, is the money horse, and number 10, That Feels Better, has been a drifter, but I think we can run a cheeky race for your first fours. 8, 13, 16 and 10 as we cross to Tim for the last time today. Tim? No, we're not going to cross to Tim. He's knocked off after a long day. Maxie, it's down to Mullane and Midnight in Tokyo. Mullane now $2.90. Midnight in Tokyo firming up to $2.90. So joint favourites as they load up here for the lucky last.
Yeah. Well, Mullane has had a barrier trial, went well, great in a jump out where we haven't seen Midnight in Tokyo. We're just looking at the market there, and that's telling us that she's ready to go first up from a spell.
All right, Maxie, good luck if you're alive in the quaddie coming into the last, and good luck if you're going wide with something else in the lucky last here today. It's been a great day's racing at Doomben. The jockeys very positive with their feedback on the track, which of course has had a bit of work done to it in recent times, and the surface itself, they say the horses are really stretching out on it. Okay, let's head upstairs to Josh for the last time today.
1200. As a reach has the inside. Race number 10, light now turned on. Right to go. Good line. As a reaching, Kavak the drover. Oh, one up in the air. I think it was Mullane, actually. Now we're right. Set, racing. And away well was Azza Reach. Likewise, Kavak the drover is drifting back to second last, and Mullane's gone back to last. In front's Azza Reach here. Midnight in Tokyo going forward to the second, third Kavak, and fourth the outside Bow Rumble. Passing Compassionate. Outlawed's over on the outside. Further back to Hakai Maru, Maya Bay. Go Goal going forward ahead of That Feels Better. Mullane, and last of all the drover 3 and 4 wide. Azza Reach in front down the side. Second going forward is Bow Rumble. Third between them there is Midnight in Tokyo. Kavak in fourth, and fifth the outside is Outlawed at the 550. A length and a half to Hakai Maru. Compassionate. Go Goal has been wide. Further back to That Feels Better. Maya Bay the inside on the drover. Swings and last of all, and Mullane's well back second last at the 350. As a reach in front, the inside Kavak looming up as Midnight in Tokyo. Outlawed runs home. Hakai Maru down the outside. Compassionate weaving through. Kavak the inside. Outlawed finishing strongly between them. Midnight in Tokyo, but Outlawed taking over. 50 metres to go. Outlawed too good. She's flying. Outlawed's 1 second to bobbing photo. Kavak or Midnight in Tokyo close up. Hakai Maru. Compassionate followed further back by Moet, and then we had, or As a Reach, and then Maya Bay, and then Mullane. Further back was Bow Rumble, Go Goal the drover, and the last one was That Feels Better. Outlawed.
Doesn't run second, she wins. Ever since coming to the Rob Heathcote stable, she's just been an absolute model performer. And Martin Harley put her in a beautiful trailing position right off a hot tempo there. And she was the one getting the gun run coming towards the bend. She slipped up on the outside of Midnight in Tokyo and Kavak, and she put them away. This is what she does. She puts her ears back and has a fair dinkum dig. And she's given the Heathcote stable a double today. We're waiting for second and third. Mullane, everything went pear-shaped at the start for him. He was back in a very, very awkward spot. So we're just waiting for the minors. Hakai Maru has got fourth as we have a look at the head-on turning into the straight. As a reach led, he wobbled around the bend. Kavak getting up on the inside. Midnight in Tokyo takes the lead from Kavak, but here she is, Outlawed. Hakai Maru is the widest runner, and we're still waiting on the minor numbers, Paul, but there's only one horse to talk about there, and that's this Bonnie mare, Outlawed.
Absolutely, Maxie, and a big day for the Robert Heathcote stable, a big day for the O'Day Hoisted stable, and Martin Harley's had a couple of winners as well, as has Ben Thompson. So there you're in form jockeys and trainers at the moment, and Outlawed 13 starts now for 4 wins and 6 placings. And as you said, Maxie, since joining the Heathcote stable, 7 starts, 4 wins and 3 placings. So we might have a quick chat to Robert Heathcote now, who's no doubt enjoying A pretty big day out, Rob.
Yeah, it's been a quiet spring, Paul, so it's a welcome day. Couple of winners, couple of seconds. One of my longest serving owners with me since I've been in racing, Wilf and Rosemary Mueller. So, yeah, well done, Wilf. Good stuff.
I remember this horse, John O'Shea had it in Sydney, and they had a bit of a rap on it. I saw it turn up in Queensland in your name, and I'll tell you what, you wouldn't have thought you had 7 starts for 4 wins and 3 placings or something like that.
Yeah, she's going super. She's really adapted to our way of racing up here, and, you know, Benny Thompson and Martin, they've done a super job on her. But wow, what a ride that was. You know, from barrier 9, the position he got her in and pushed out of the right, so just beautiful to watch.
Well, you could almost sit there tonight and watch that ride, then watch the abounding ride, then watch that ride again, then watch the abounding ride again and knock it off with a few glasses of red.
Yeah, oh no, the red will definitely be there. So, no, look, it's just been a great day for the stable, and maybe we're on our way back.
I'm sure you are, Rob, because the horses have looked absolutely amazing in the yard and they've run up to their look, so well done.
Thanks, Joycey.
Robert Heathcote there, winning trainer, Outlawed scoring in the lucky last, and Martin Harley taking off the saddle after another peach of a ride. So we might have a quick chat to Martin if we have time. I'll just see how we're going there. But, yep, we'll have a chat to Martin and see what he makes of Outlawed here in the lucky last. He's produced a couple of lovely rides from tricky barriers today, and he's obviously really hitting his straps, Martin. So we'll just grab you really quickly, Martin, if we can, because you have produced a couple of pearlers there today that no doubt you'll be putting in the scrapbook.
Yeah, no, thank you. Hopefully it's not the last of them. Got a few years left in me yet, hopefully. But no, it was nice to get 2 on the day, and, you know, that's been ultra consistent every run. And Robert said, you know, she's in great form coming into this race again. And yeah, she had a beautiful trip round from a sticky barrier. Got in a good spot, peeled off of the bend and really dancing good down the straight.
Well, you might be joking about not being your last, but the amount of work you had to go through to get back in the saddle at all after your injury, probably, close to 12 months ago, I think there's a bit of longevity there for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. But listen, it takes a bit of luck on my side. Good family support. They're all here today, the Haynes family. And yeah, it's you know what it's like. It's a combination of the injury healing well and all of that. Thank God it did. And yeah, plenty of hard work behind him. We're back what we love doing.
You're absolutely flying, Martin. Well done. Enjoy the success.
Thanks, Joshy.
Martin Harley there, booting home the last winner today, Outlawed, for Robert Heathcote. 13, 4, 16 and 12, and that takes us away from a massive 10-race card at Doomben. I hope you've enjoyed all of the action at home, along with the Spring Champion Stakes Day at Randwick, and of course they've been at Kembla as well. So a massive day's racing coming to an end. I'd like to thank Michael Maxworthy for his work today alongside me. It's been an absolute pleasure, and all the team at Sky Channel for bringing you the pictures. But for now, Mike and I will sign off for the evening. Good on you guys. Thanks everybody.
Righto, thank you.
Thank you, Zali.